What's happening, guys? Good afternoon. Junior, Throttle, and Wisdom here. Welcome to the show. It is currently 12:44 in the afternoon. 80 degrees currently on our thermometer. We're just cruising along, guys. We've had a productive day. We're still here. We have a lot to be thankful for. Lots of gratitude to express. So let's get into it, guys. So, what am I most grateful for? Yeah, I'm alive and stuff, and that's great, but honestly, the over the weekend, guys, I have been blessed with a gift of clarity. I've been given a lot of clarity on a lot of things, and a lot of shit just makes sense. It just all of a sudden made sense. It's crazy. So let's get into it, guys. So we'll start off with life, right? So life is always trying to throw fucking dirt on top of you to bury you, right? Well, what we do is that very same dirt that life tried to use to bury us, we use that as the ground to stand on, right? That's what we do. So we use that dirt as the ground to stand on and rise from. Now, that's great, but okay, hold on. This is a really dicey traffic situation, so I gotta figure out what's going on here so I don't get squished. We're gonna wait. Hold on. The wisdom needs to pause for just a moment. All right. All right. Sport bikes want to cruise, we're letting them go. We just move over, let them go. So, back to the wisdom. Okay, so, I've been reflecting, right? So Tuesday will be mine and my wife's 22-year anniversary together, right? So, I've been thinking about where I was 22 years ago. 22 years ago, I was a sophomore in high school. Yeah, sophomore, right? Yeah, sophomore in high school. So, I was a kid in low-income housing, and back then, I didn't have anything to offer but a dream and potential, right? All the challenges I faced from that time on, back then, I remember looking around at my reality and thinking, this is rock bottom's basement. This is fucking great. I got nothing to lose, and I was a fearless little kid, and I pushed ahead, and I made amazing progress, right? So, in 22 years, what has changed? I am living in Florida like I wanted to back then. I have a house, I have kids, I have an amazing wife, I have all of these things that I aspired to have, I wanted. I have met so many goals. But what has changed? Because back then, 22 years ago in low-income housing, I had a lot of good times in that what we'll call shitty circumstances, bad luck, whatever. A lot of great memories, a lot of good times. But what changed? Because what joy do I feel today? I feel like I feel less joy now than I did back then. But what changed? I challenged myself to find out what changed. Now I'm going to tell you what changed. Me. My perspective changed, okay? Because back then when everything was shit, I was like, this is great. I can make something out of anything. Let's go. Now I've got these things, and I'm sitting here thinking about, I've got all of these things, but what do I still want? My perspective changed. My perspective and mindset. That's what happened. Somewhere along the way, I got the fear, I got scared, okay? And then with the fear came doubt, came a lot of things, right? But we got to remember this, guys. Faith is the foundation. Fear is the building blocks. Love is the roof. Gratitude holds it all together, guys. It makes sense. It fucking makes sense, right? I'm looking at my reality right now. I'm looking at shit around me fucking crumbling. Normally I'd be panicking, but all I can do is just feel this sense of peace and calm and clarity. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to let this reality collapse. I'm going to let it take the fear with it, because The power doesn't come from trying to grab onto something and hold it as it's collapsing. The power comes from the fucking rebuild. The strength and the power lies in the rebuild, not trying to hang on to the collapse. Let it fucking fall. Let it fucking fall. Let it go. Let go, let God deal with it. Let that shit fucking crumble. When has shit not worked out for you? Never. It's always worked out. Maybe not smelling like roses, but it's worked out, right? Okay, there you go. There's your fucking clarity. Let that shit fucking crumble. Let it go. Let the reality crumble. Let the fear go with it. The strength and the power lies in the rebuild. And just like my brother Zell said, 2025 tried to bury us. 2026 want to dig our goddamn heels into the ground and try to fucking bury us. And we're going to come up. It's just that fucking simple, guys. What the fuck has changed in 22 years? My mindset and perspective. I let that shit change. That's my bad. I'm taking that shit back in 2026. The kid is fat. Ginger's back, boys and girls. This is what we're gonna do. Dig our goddamn heels in. Let's go. Rise from the fucking dirt and try to bury us. Okay? Alright. We're bringing fucking clarity to the world today, baby. I was texting my coworker about this earlier. We were talking. I was like, I can't believe I'm saying this. Like, is this really me? But it is. It is me. I'm really saying this. This is the clarity that I've been blessed with this weekend, guys, through reflection, through hard work, every day, just showing up. I don't have to know how it's going to work. I just have to know that it's going to fucking work, because it always has, right? Okay, fantastic. So, with that said, you want some more clarity? Hit the subscribe button to Throttle and Wisdom. You want some music to help you find that clarity, to help you fucking light that fire? My brother, the one and only AnonymousZell. Okay, if you like our Jamming with Junior featuring AnonymousZell's music, get your ass over AnonymousZell, hit subscribe, build you a fucking playlist, come up, let's go. All right, let's wrap this up. Junior, Throttle and Wisdom signing out. Much love. You're doing better than you know. I love you. I appreciate you. Peace and love. Chase those miles and smiles later, y'all.